Mueller could be the beginning of the end of the Trump presidency unless Mueller did something wrong.
So given where we are now, what do you say now?
So when was that? What year?
July of 2017. Things have changed.
What I've been, so what I've been saying for months is that every president deserves an attorney general they have confidence in and they can work with. I like Jeff Sessions. I've known Jeff for a long time. I hope he goes and runs for his old Senate seat in Alabama. It's clear to me it's not working, was not working between Attorney General Sessions and President Trump. So for months now, I've been saying, after the election, if the president wants to change attorney generals, he has every right to do so. I spent most of the morning with the president. To my good friend Joe Manchin, congratulations on winning your race. I am not alarmed at all about Mueller being interfered with. I think Mr. Whitaker was a good pick. I think he's going to be as fair as impartial as Eric Holder and Loretta Lynch were. The bottom line is this is hysteria more than it is anything else. I am here to tell you and everybody else that Mr. Mueller will be allowed to do his job, and hopefully that investigation will come to a conclusion here pretty soon.
Here's what Nancy Pelosi said. She said it's impossible to read Attorney General Sessions' firing as anything other than another blatant attempt by President Trump to undermine and end the special counsel's investigation. Yeah. Did he give you any assurances? Did you discuss this at all today? Anything you could share with us with regard to that?
I am highly confident that the interim Attorney General is going to honor the ability of Mr. Mueller to finish his job. I hope he'll do it sooner rather than later. And Nancy Pelosi is looking at this through the eyes of somebody who hates Trump, that finds evil at every turn. That's the San Francisco perspective. I can assure you, if the shoe were on the other foot, and this was a Democratic president wanting to pick a new attorney general, nobody would say much about it at all.
Is there any chance that Mark Whitaker, who, as I'm sure you have been, hearing about, has said a few things that have raised eyebrows in terms of the scope of the investigation? He has said that it shouldn't go outside of the campaign. It should not extend into the finances of the Trump family and of President Trump. He just, thinks that that's out of